Every night, our planet lights up. Cities glow. Roads shine. Entire regions become visible from space. But what if those lights tell a much bigger story? Because according to NASA, some parts of Earth are becoming brighter than ever before, while others are slowly fading into darkness. And the reasons behind these changes are far more surprising than you might think. To find out what was happening, NASA spent years collecting images of Earth at night. Using specialized satellites, researchers tracked how artificial light changed across the planet from 2014 to 2022. At first, they expected to see a simple trend: more people, more cities, more lights. But that's not what they found. Instead, they discovered a world constantly changing. Some places experienced dramatic increases in brightness. Others became noticeably darker, and almost every region showed signs of transformation. The brightest growth appeared in parts of Asia, especially China and northern India. As cities expanded, new roads, buildings, and neighborhoods lit up the night sky. From space, entire regions seemed to glow brighter year after year. The changes were impossible to miss. But Asia wasn't the only place transforming. On the west coast of the United States, many cities also became brighter. Population growth and urban expansion continued pushing development into new areas. More homes, more businesses, more lights, and as a result, more brightness visible from orbit. But while some regions were lighting up, others were heading in the opposite direction. Across much of Europe, researchers noticed a gradual decline in nighttime brightness. At first glance, that might sound alarming, but the explanation was very different. Many cities began adopting energy-saving technologies, more efficient lighting, smarter infrastructure, and policies designed to reduce energy use. As a result, parts of Europe slowly became darker at night, not because activity disappeared, but because lighting became more efficient. The same pattern appeared in parts of the eastern United States, where economic changes and modern lighting systems helped reduce overall brightness. Then came one of the most dramatic changes in the entire data set. In 2022, parts of Europe experienced a sudden drop in nighttime light. The energy crisis that followed the war in Ukraine forced many countries to rethink energy consumption. Street lighting was reduced, buildings used less power, and the effects became visible from space. For researchers, these maps revealed something important. Night lights aren't just lights, they're clues. They show where cities are growing, where economies are changing, where people are moving, and how governments respond to major events. In fact, every bright spot and every dark region tells a story about human activity, technology, energy, and change. Perhaps the most fascinating discovery wasn't the brightest place on Earth or the darkest. It was the realization that our planet never stays the same. Every year, new lights appear, old lights disappear, and together, they create a living map of human civilization, visible from hundreds of miles above our heads. So the next time you look up at the night sky, remember this: someone looking down from space would see something remarkable. Not just cities, not just lights, but a constantly changing portrait of humanity itself. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe for more fascinating discoveries about our planet, space, and the hidden stories revealed by science. And let us know in the comments, do you think Earth will become brighter or darker over the next 50 years?